I'm zooming up on you. What was your first reaction when I told you that I was gonna shave my head?
Just kind of like go for it, man. It's life. You got one life to live it, and last time I checked, it's your life, not everybody else's. So, do what makes you happy. That's where you gotta look at everything.
Do you feel any different having a girlfriend with no hair?
Nope.
Do you feel like people look at you different?
I could care less. What does what they feel about you being shaved headed have to do with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. So, do you support the movement?
Yes. If a woman wants to go bald head, and that's what she's adamant about, she firmly believes she can do it, I'd go for it.
It goes right there. How you doing, you guys? How is it going today? We are tired AF. This is exam week. So annoying. It sucks. I just want it to be over. Yes. Damon just finished taking his test. I'm about to take my test in 2 hours. But we just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys. And talk about a subject. Why I shave my head. Well, I love my hair, and I love trying out different colors and stuff like that to my hair. But after like I'm always wanting to try something different and like try something fun, because that's the type of person I am. I like taking risks and just doing things in life and not worrying about looks and stuff like that. I just kind of go with the flow. But there's a few YouTubers that I watch. One I watched like almost a year ago. One that I watched maybe a few months ago when I decided that I did want to shave my head. And the first woman that I watched, she had a channel based off of her curly hair routine. Solely. And she loved her hair. She took good care of it. It was long and pretty. But she had gone through some type of situation with the guy she was with, and it affected her a lot. And after that, she just kind of wanted to change. And she was thinking about it, but she didn't confirm the decision until she had someone comment, a girl comment on her video, one of her videos, and say, "Wow, I love your hair. I wish my hair was like that." And it was actually a little girl who had faced cancer. And so she wanted to prove to herself that she could do it, that she could let go of a material thing like that and be able to feel good about herself and show other women that you are still beautiful without your hair. And so she shaved her head, and it looked like awesome. I loved it. And like around that time, I was thinking about it, and I said that I wanted to do it, but I figured it would be like later on in life. So maybe a year after that, or almost a year, started working at our particular job. If you know me, you probably know what it is, but that doesn't matter. With this job, I couldn't color my hair colors that I wanted. So I'm just kind of letting you guys know all the factors that went into shaving my head. I had a few styles that I wanted to try. I wasn't sure which one, but I knew the shaved head style really stood out to me. And when there's something that I know I really like but I'm scared to do, I almost like force myself to do it. And mostly I wanted to prove to myself, you know, because like as a woman, we kind of use our hair as a blanket to cover us up, like cover up our imperfections. The biggest reason why I shaved my hair is for me. I wanted to know what it felt like to take all that away and start from fresh. I wanted to be a spark of change in other females' lives or women or whatever, because I feel like women are so pressured to be pretty all the time. We are, as women, seen more worthy when we look good. I'll mention one of the YouTubers that I watched recently who just really made me think about doing what I wanted to. Her name is Sarah. It's S-A-A-R, I think, or it's S-A-R-A-A. But she shaved her head just because she can. Just because, you know, we as women should do things because we can, because it makes us feel good. I mean, why are you waking up every day trying to impress somebody else who really doesn't even give you the time of day? You know, what's the worth in that? You're not truly living the way you would like to if you're trying to impress people who don't even give you the time of day, who don't even care. I shaved my head because I feel like women should be able to shave their heads and be bare and still be beautiful. I feel like women should be able to still see themselves as beautiful in whatever form they choose. If you love having long hair, if you love having short hair, if you love wearing weave, braids, makeup, doing your eyebrows, wearing big earrings, wearing barely any jewelry, you should be able to do that. There is no standard. There's no standard. Because every single year it changes. Every decade it changes. What's seen as normal changes. What's seen as popular changes. It's just all about understanding that everyone's different, everyone's beautiful. All our perceptions of beauty is different. So why base one standard and one norm as beautiful? That's what I don't understand. I feel so empowered. When I shaved my head, I had a lot of positive reactions from work, from a lot of women. Some women high-fived me. Some, like, it's like they felt the need to automatically support me or automatically make sure I felt good about my decision. And at some point, someone called me bald or something, and another person said, "Oh, don't say that." And that just really makes me think even more, like, why is it a what's the word? It's sleep, y'all. Why is it offensive to be bald? Like, why is it offensive?
Because it deviates from a social norm that people have placed on their heads.
It's like we don't realize it, but when we say things like that, it's like, oh, don't put her in a category outside of the normal. We don't want to see her that way.
Outside the category that we categorize her to be in.
All right. I mean, I've gotten certain reactions from people as, oh, well, that's not you. You're so pretty. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Why would you want to shave your head?
Well, why does me being bald-headed make me ugly all of a sudden?
For those of you who don't understand, if you can look at me and see me as different or unworthy or not pretty anymore, That's the point that I'm trying to make. Life is not measured by how you look, how long your hair is, how big you are, how skinny you are. Mentality is what really gets us through it. Some of the most fit people in the Olympics, NBA, NFL, they have all the health that they need, but their mentality is what continues to keep them there. Without your mentality, you're not getting anywhere. You're just not. Without happiness within yourself, without confidence, without determination, without the support of yourself, how are you going to get to where you need to be? How are you going to continue to go on every single day? We're here to make a difference. We're here to spark change. We're here to spark questions, you know? Do things that make people question you and want to ask you things. That's how we change this. If we want a better world, we have to change our mindsets and our perceptions. Guys, if you want to have long hair, have long hair. Girls, if you want to have a shaved head, have a shaved head. But at the end of the day, just make sure it's something that you want to do, something that you choose. I'm going to make another video either on this channel or on my channel about my experience. Everyone out there, if you're struggling with something, you have a decision that you wanted to make, but you're afraid of how others will react. Or maybe you're going through something in your life and you feel like you're fed up and you want to make a decision and you don't know how things are going to be afterwards. You need to go for it. Because it's your life to live. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And you want to go out making sure you did everything you could to live the life that you were given. So on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you continue to live happily or start living happily today. We love you guys. We appreciate your support, and we are taking an oath of you guys to continue posting videos. And me and Damien have also made our own separate channels. We'll put the link in the description.